Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 17 of the FIFA 23 My Player series. We're with young Theodore, the young player for Crystal Palace of course, and we are moving on. We're starting off straight away in the action here at home against Manchester City. Of course, City will be the big favourites going into this one, especially with Crystal Palace dropping off a little bit as of late. But let's see how we perform here against one of the big boys in the Premier League. Hopefully we can at least get a point, which would be nice. Getting Theodore on the score sheet will be even better, along with the 3 points as well. But let's see what we can do. Good challenge there, and it is City on the attack. There's the danger man, Haaland. We've got to keep the ball away from him if possible. But it is Manchester City going all the way through right now. Haaland's in space. There he is. And of course, it's a goal. 1-0. Just under half an hour played here at Selhurst Park. And there he is, the main man for Manchester City, Haaland. Look at this. But the original pass there goes straight past him. And then it lays off and boom. First time finish there. And Haaland scores his 10th goal in 12 matches so far this season. So let's see, can we get ourselves back into this game, or is it going to be an absolute drubbing here for City against Crystal Palace? Can we get this ball in? There's Theodore in the middle, but just too far ahead of him, and it was an easy clearance in the end there by the City defenders. But Crystal Palace doing well to win the ball back, and Theodore shoots across the keeper, and there is the equaliser. Just over 5 minutes since City have gone in front, Crystal Palace have got themselves back onto level terms. 1-1 then, and 10 minutes to go before the half-time interval. Can we try and push forward and get ourselves in front at the half-time break? That would be a great time to score if we can. But Theodore getting himself on the score sheet, so that's a plus at the very least, even if we do go on and lose this game. It's always nice to see Theo on the score sheet. And we're still in the first half here. We've got 5 minutes remaining. City trying to get themselves back in front for the second time today. But here is Theo then. Plays that one forward. Runs into trouble. And again, it is Manchester City on the attack. Haaland once more shoots. And again, he's doubled his lead. He's doubled his scoring. He's doubled Manchester City's lead. And they do lead 2-1 right before half time. And for them, it's a great time to score. Not so much for Crystal Palace. We've got some more work to do then. But again, look at his passing. Nothing the defence could do. And his weight and his strength there. Just holding off the last defender to get in the shot. And of course, he's not going to miss from there. So 11 goals in 12 matches now for Erling Haaland. And are they going to get another? No, they are not. It's Theodore. Switches play onto the far side of the pitch. We have 5 minutes remaining here at Selhurst Park. We are still trailing by one goal. Yes, it is 2-1. Is it going to be 3-1 though? City pushing forward, and De Bruyne tried to play that one through for Haaland. Didn't work out for him. And Palace doing well here if they can get the ball on the grass, which they do. Here is Theodore, plays a nice ball over the top for De Frutos. Is he going to score? He is! And in the last minute of the game, Crystal Palace have levelled things up, and they may have just won themselves a point here against one of the Premier League favourites this season. And you can see Patrick Vieira has run all the way down the pitch as well to join his players in celebrating a point against one of Vieira's former clubs actually. But it was a nice ball over the top there from Theo. And of course, no defender was able to catch up with De Frutos, and it was a nice finish in the end. 2 goals apiece. Jeffrey Schlupp, he's off a late change here for Palace, just trying to waste a little bit of time, I feel, as we await the final whistle. But maybe we can go forward here and steal a late winner. Have we got enough time on the clock? We have 1 minute of added time remaining. We need to push forward. That one goes towards Theodore, but not enough power on it. And it is Crystal Palace on the defensive right now. Defender could have come for that one, but he decided not to. Oh my God, get the ball away. Jesus Christ, I was panicking there for a second. But there we go, 2-2, first game of today's episode. We'll take that. A point against Manchester City, cannot complain. And Theodore, he scored the first one, assisted the second, so a man of the match performance from him. A quick look at the Premier League table then. Crystal Palace down in 13th place after 12 games. Manchester City with that draw down in 8th place. Who's top then? Oh God, Tottenham Hotspur are top. Chelsea second. It looks like Chelsea remain the only team unbeaten so far this season. But next up for Crystal Palace is a London derby away against Watford. So not too far to travel here to Vicarage Road. And let's see if we can try and take that momentum from the City game into this one and get ourselves a victory if we can. Obviously, it would be nice as well if we can have some goal input from Theo, just like we did against City. A goal and an assist. That's what he needs to match, or even better today against Watford. Well, right now, it is Watford on the attack. They're the ones looking dangerous early on, trying to find themselves an early goal. That one, I was going to say, is going to be cleared, but Watford managed to hold on to possession. Still trying to fight their way through, and great sliding challenge there from Theo. So 7 minutes gone, still 0-0. Let's push on into the 14th minute, and it is Palace on the attack. That one falls a little bit behind Theo there. It would have been a nice little through ball. He could have taken the shot off straight away, but as I said, it just fell slightly behind him, so it made it awkward to get that shot off. So 0-0 the score remains, approaching the 20-minute mark. Watford just heading into the opposing half. There they are, they got into the Crystal Palace half now, attacking on that far side, played in the middle space. He plays it across, and he's not going to miss from there, right on the edge of the 6-yard box. And Watford have taken the lead, 1-0. Not sure why he wasn't being marked. Defenders should have read that one coming straight away. But there we go, 1-0 for Watford, the home team in front. Let's have a look. Yeah, our defender was behind him rather than marking in front of him. But Samuel Kalou, he gets his 3rd goal of the season for Watford. And hopefully that's going to be his last one, because we need to get ourselves a equaliser. Can we get a late equaliser in this one? Oh, ball over the top there from Watford as they go close, trying to double their lead late on. It looks like, guys, we're going to head to a defeat. 7.1 match rating for Theo. So it's not been the worst game for him, but of course we expect that to be a lot better these days. And he's not really had any involvement going forward either, if I'm totally honest. But here he is onto this near side. Maybe we can steal a late equaliser. Or is he onside? He needs to control it, which he does. He was onside as well. Ball played across the middle. But good defensive work there by Watford. And there is the final whistle. So we've got a decent result against Manchester City. And then we've just gone and fluffed it against Watford. And we have lost 1-0. Who we got next up? We have Everton for our 3rd and final game of today's episode. Can we end with a victory? Please, lads. Come on. We've drew one. We've lost one. Surely we're going to end with a winning one. And obviously Theodore getting a hat-trick as well would be nice. But no. As long as he can get some goal input, as long as we can get the 3 points, I'll be happy with that. Let's try and get ourselves an early goal here. Here is Jeffrey Schlupp, I believe that is, on that far side. Theodore trying to get the ball in the middle, intercepted by Everton. And they are going to get the ball clear, or are they? Or they're just going to play silly buggers at the back. They get forced to go backwards again. And good passing play from Everton. Very, very patient at the back. Everton, but 25 minutes gone. Still Crystal Palace 0. Everton 0. Here's Theodore waiting for the run. It wasn't quite on there. Couldn't get away from his marker. But here is Theo again. Plays the ball inside. Going to carry on his run too. Picks it back up. Waiting for the run through the middle. Nice back heel. Shoots. Oh, top corner. There we go. That's his 2nd goal of today's episode, and it gives Crystal Palace the lead. 1-0. It's the first time we've been in front. And let's have a look at that from a better angle if we can. It's a nice little 1-2, back heel, and boom. First time finish just outside the area. Goalkeeper, no chance. Crystal Palace lead 1-0. And that is Theo's 6th goal in 14 games this season. And half an hour gone. Crystal Palace, what was that? That was a terrible ball there by Theo. Hopefully that does not lead to a goal. They do tend to, though, when Theo gives the ball away in the middle. Yeah, well, let's see. Oh my god, this is not looking good at all. Good play and good clearance. Goes straight to the feet of Theo. And, oh, here we go. Can he get away from the last defender? He's still going through. Theo's going to run into space. Controls it, shoots, and there is the 2nd goal for Theo in today's game. We did mention at the start of this game that Theo was going to go on and score a hat-trick. Well, he's got 2 goals so far. He just needs that final one. But what a performance so far. A first half performance as well here for Palace. Nice control there. Didn't really have to control it. Could have hit that first time. But hey, we will take it. It found the back of the net. That's what's important. So into the final couple of minutes here. It is still 2-0 for Palace. And Theo still trying to get that hat-trick goal. Can he do it? No, it doesn't look like we're going to have enough time. We've got 2 minutes of added time remaining. One of those has already been played, so I think that is going to be about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.